You know, for some couples, the journey to parenthood seems easy, almost effortless. And for others, getting there can be a long and difficult process.
Now, the Gwinnett County couple you're about to meet fit into the second group. They really struggled through repeated miscarriages with no idea why. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now with their story.
And Sine and Russ, Valencya Thompson and her husband Jerrell really wished that they would have found help sooner, but she had no idea that her problem was something that's actually really common that affects about 5% of all women. And that's why Valencya is telling her story. It's been 7 years since Valencya and Jerrell Thompson took a leap of faith on a stormy May day back in 2010.
We definitely had the threat of rain, and we had an outdoor wedding. We had a tent, and the rain held back.
Back then, the Thompsons had no idea that taking the next step, becoming parents, would be so much harder.
We got pregnant very fast after we quit birth control.
Valencya was in her late 20s.
My first miscarriage was at the 6-week mark.
So they tried again and miscarried, then again, and lost that pregnancy too, all 3 times at the 6 to 7 week point. And no one, Valencya says, not even her OBGYN at the time, seemed to understand why.
It's because when I went to her to get assistance with that additional miscarriage, she actually freaked out on me in the office and said, "I don't know why you're here. There's nothing I can do for you." And I went home grieving.
A friend told Valencya about Dr. Desiree McCarthy-Keith, an infertility specialist and reproductive endocrinologist with SGF Atlanta. So the 4th time she got pregnant,
we went to her immediately.
There's a lot of stigma and shame and frustration and sadness that goes along with trying and not being able to get pregnant. But we have to get past that and realize these are medical conditions. We have treatments that we can put into place to help couples.
Blood tests revealed 2 problems. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS, was making it harder for Valencya to ovulate normally and get pregnant, and raising her risk of miscarrying early on. And a blood clotting problem known as APS was making it hard for her body to hold on to a pregnancy. So Dr. McCarthy-Keith put Valencya on medication for both.
For the most part, I was confident. I was confident after I reached that scary point of the 6th and 7th week mark.
Valencya says her faith got her through. But she had moments when she wondered if this pregnancy, too, would end with sadness.
I had an attack where I could imagine voices saying, "You're a fool to believe that this baby will come to life. You're a fool to believe this baby will live." I just text the people I call my baby warriors, my prayer warriors, and told them I'm having a rough day. Please pray for me.
Today, Valencya and Jerrell are mom and dad to 3-year-old Justice and 1-year-old Broughton. And they've written a book together about their infertility experience.
It's hard, but it's beautiful. I cry as I write it.
Because Valencya Thompson used to dream about this life. Now, she's living it.
I look at my baby smiling. I look at my husband's face smiling. You know, I'm like, this is what matters.
And Valencya and her husband wanted to share their story to encourage other couples who are struggling with infertility. And we've posted some links to resources to their book and to for women with PCOS. You can just go to fox5atlanta.com and look for this story on the Fox Medical Team page. Russ and Sine?
Yeah, what a beautiful family.
Yeah. It was a long, I think, journey for them, but they're finally there where they want to be, and that's why they want to share this story.
It was worth the struggle. Their children are just precious.
No, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Thanks, Beth.